Hello everyone and welcome back. This is our last video tutorial on Savius Toolkit, and today I'm going to present to you our trading signals. The trading signals are based on some of the techniques used by our traders, and which are the same we teach in our courses. The good thing is that being mostly pattern signals, there is nothing that needs to be optimized or edited or curve fitted. So we have divided the signals into two main categories: momentum and fade. So let's begin with momentum. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will use Sierra Charts replay in order to be able to go and scroll over back and forth on some charts and spot some signals. We have four main momentum signals: the BO failure, breakout failure, the valid fractal breakout, bullish and bearish divergence bars, and the clear method rejection. Those are the signals that you will find on columns from B to E on your radar screen. So the radar screen will issue an alert if a certain signal appears on the symbol, on the certain symbol on the list. And at this point, from the radar screen, you can immediately check if there is a trend re-entry or a counter trend or a certain price fade re-entry. So you can decide directly from the chart if that is a signal that interests you, is good enough for you to open the chart. So let's go and see some replay and some signals developing, and see if something develops. So now we have seen that basically this bar has produced two signals. One is a breakout failure, in the sense that it retested the previous established high and has created a reversal. At the same time, this is also a clear method rejection on the short side. We have tested clear method trend line and reverse, so we have a short entry here. So we have the entry price at 10.725. We have our risk and our potential target. So in this case, once more, would have we decided to enter in this trade, we would have been triggered. Let's see what happens. Now we're seeing that basically, should the bar end like this stop will become a fractal entry on the buy side, and in fact the radar screen is clearly advising you that this is potentially becoming a fractal entry on the breakout on the upside. But let's see how it develops. Of course, one comment. Of course, the strategy will not teach you how to trail the trade, but you can do it manually. Okay, here again we have another signal created, and which is another fractal created here. So this is potentially a short re-entry. Again we have the risk, and again our target well below it. At this point, for example, we are in a bear trend, in a bear trade. Should have we entered in that one, and once more we have created the bullish signal. So it is important to understand that maybe we are in a short trade, but something else is created on the opposite direction, and we have to be clear with ourselves and understand which one is the prevailing bias. So is this a market where we want to be long or short, or it is a range market? So by displaying all the signals, we can always decide which side to take. So let's see. Let's give time to the trade to develop, and to see if there is any other indication from the chart. We have created another clear method trend line, which we broke this time on the upside. So, and we are still long from the previous trade here. So now we have created another signal, and so basically you could have been long from here, never been stopped. Then of course you could have traded trailed the signal, maybe took some profit here. Now once more we are creating a rejection on the short side, and again a breakout failure on the short side. So we have seen examples of breakout failures, of value fractal, of bullish and bearish divergence bar, and clear method rejections. So now we're going to move into the fade signal. For the fade entries, the chart will not display suggested stops and targets, as we believe each fade trader has his own. We do suggest, as usual, a positive risk-reward of 1 to 3. For the first signal, we will use the clear method trend lines, simply as that, as areas for trend re-entry, having a limit order sitting there. And this can result sometimes being similar to the retest of a breakout. So in this example, we had this clear method trend line which was bearish and then was broken off the upside. So this now become an area in which we want to try and re-enter on the upside. Then when we broke on the downside, we do the same, but we try the limit and fade entry on the short side with an order sitting here. So now what I want to show you is the fade entry using the Savius reversion band, which as said before is one of our prop tools indicators. So once more we're going to use the replay chart function of Sierra. So you're going to see how to potentially use this band for a trend re-entry. So let's see what happens. So immediately we have created the signal to re-entry in fade short on the band. You will see the results now. For example, we are short. Maybe we can speed up a bit the process. Now we've been stopped out, and basically we are now looking for a re-entry on the opposite side. I'm going to speed up a bit the chart. As you can see, basically the order is trailing our band. Now on this particular strategy you can decide how aggressive you want to be compared to the band. So if you want to be on the upper side, or you want to be right in the middle, or if you want to be closer to the white band more than the other. And so you can speed up a bit the replay and see if there is any other trade which is going to happen. Now see we are long and out of the trade. And as you can see, now again we're looking for a re-entry. Of course you will miss the breakout trades, but that's not the purpose of this strategy. So it's just a re-entry using this area, as you can see here, to re-enter in fade. So going back to our radar screen, the last signals I'm going to show you should be regarded more like trading alerts than signals, and refer to price convergence and divergence. As per our previous tutorials, you will find them on the radar screen in columns F and G. We spoke before about the AO convergence, but the mean convergence could be interesting for a fade re-entry, a bit like using the band we saw before. It will issue an alert when the price is touching an established simple moving average of your choice. This moving average is editable by going on analysis, selecting the chart or any chart, for example this. You go on analysis, studies, and then click on PMT, settings, and settings and input. You can select whatever moving average you like. Well, that was really all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video series and that you will find our tools useful for your trading. But stay tuned, as more videos will come. Check our channels on YouTube from time to time, our Facebook page and our Twitter account. Good trading, everyone.